Hi, this is Dr. Vinny Capetta. I'm a pastor and licensed counselor in Massachusetts. I want to talk today about support groups. There are different types of groups. There are groups for those with chronic mental or physical conditions like depression or diabetes. There are groups for caregivers for those who suffer from chronic mental or physical conditions. There's groups for those who are experiencing life's tragedies, something like death or divorce. And there's groups for those who are struggling with addictions. It can really help to meet with people who have experienced the same things that you are experiencing. They can offer encouragement, they can offer support, and sometimes advice. When mental or physical disabilities take over, often your vision of the future is altered, and you need to know that you're not alone. You are not the only one that's going through what you're going through. If you are a caregiver for someone with mental or physical disabilities, it is critical for you to take care of yourself first. You will not be able to provide the kind of care if you burn out. A support group might be just the thing that you need. Support groups can provide a sense of community. Many of us feel a sense of shame that we're not able to overcome whatever it is that we're dealing with. And when we reach out and find others who are struggling just like us, it can reduce the shame and provide some perspective for us. Support groups are priced right. Let's face it, most of them are free. All you need is a desire to get better. Most support groups have a flat leadership structure. That is, no one is the big shot. No one has all the answers. There is typically a facilitator, and that person is there to guide the conversation and to help deal with conflicts that may come up within the group. You can expect to give support as well as get support in the same group meeting. Some groups have an educational aspect. We can find out why certain symptoms happen, we can also find out what has helped other people, and we can also find out about other resources, books or websites or medications that may be helpful to us along our journey. You can't expect to get out of the experience what you put into it. Someone asked me, how deep do I have to go in this group? And I answered, how deep do you want the healing to be? The group can't do the work for you. You have to take responsibility for your own growth. But at the same time, you do want to use the people in that group in a healthy way. They're there to help you, but they can't do the work for you. In the group, you want to look for at least one person that you can connect with outside of the group meetings. Sometimes these one-on-one relationships can provide accountability. And those kind of relationships may outlive the group for you and provide the support you need. A friend I met in college has been indispensable in my personal life and in my professional life. I can't imagine doing life without him. Support groups have grown exponentially, especially with the internet. The internet helps people promote these groups and also helps spawn internet-only groups where people connect online. You should be able to find a group for your situation. I'll share some websites at the end of this in the comments section. If you're part of a church, your church may have a support group for you. If they don't, perhaps you're just the right person to start one. I can almost guarantee you're not the only one in your church dealing with a mental health issue. If you want to start a group, contact me and I'll try to point you in the right direction. We should also know that support groups are not a substitute for church. Your support group may give you specialized help for your issue, but your church is going to help provide spiritual growth for you. These two things should not fight against each other. They're both important. One last thing, if you are tentative about attending a support group meeting, I want to encourage you to find someone who will go with you, a friend who will join you for that meeting. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, take a moment to like it or share it with someone that you think might benefit. May God preserve you from all evil. May He preserve your soul. Preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. God bless you.